चलो भाई heads. Let me win the toss.
Wins the toss and
बैटिंग आ चुकी है. I think सब कुछ ठीक होगा. Let me check. Heads. Let me win the heads. Let me win the सब कुछ ठीक है भाई.
It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
जो भी स्ट्रीम पर है वेलकम गाइस, जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आ रहा है.
here we go. First ball.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Let's go. अच्छा थोड़ा कम कर देते इसको. चलो
Oh no!
What
What a chance! That's going to race to the boundary.
Good
Well,
किस्मत.
didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Shot
Beats
यार,
the field
चौका.
with a great shot.
Beautiful shot. ओए बच गया. 3 ले लिया. गुड फील्डिंग यार इसकी.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
रन आ चुके हैं, बस आराम से अब ओवर निकालते हैं. शमी गुड बॉलर भाई. आ जाओ.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
गुड ओवर यार, पहला 11 रन का.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot.
चौका.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
White ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Easy runs आ रहे हैं अभी तक तो. 180 90 तक बन जाए ना, मजा आ जाएगा.
Oh, that's
Short,
beautifully
yeah.
struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good bowling.
Into the gap and finds the
तुक्का
boundary.
लगा लेकिन
Wonderful
चलो जो
shot
भी है.
for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
एरन फिंच भाई, इसको ट्रेड किया था हमने डेवन कॉनवे की
How will
जगह.
the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Quality.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the cap...
जो भी स्ट्रीम पर लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब.
Charmy. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Sampson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a boundary save for sure.
क्या बात है भाई. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम आसिफ बलोच भाई. क्या हाल चाल है आपके? ये क्या सीन? क्या हाल चाल आसिफ बलोच भाई? वेलकम वेलकम भाई. सिंगल। अरे यकूब भाई क्या हाल चाल है, बिग फैन भाई। अरे 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 यकूब भाई हम आपके फ़ैन हैं यार, ये तो गलत बात कर दी आपने यार, हम तो आपके फ़ैन हैं। दोनों को वेलकम हो गया भाइयों को, मेरे दोनों को वेलकम यार।
Nearly gets the edge. Lee with a great delivery there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Run rate is steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end.
अब्दुल रज़ाक लाए हैं बिलाज भाई।
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
अल्लाह का शुक्र, आप सुनाओ? मैं भी बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक, अल्लाह का शुक्र, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। आप ऐसे में स्ट्रीम अच्छा स्ट्रीम लैब्स ओके। ये मैं वो यूज़ करता हूँ, क्या नाम है उसका, OBS स्टूडियो। OBS के साथ, OBS स्टूडियो जो है ना, OBS स्टूडियो के साथ मैं लाइव कर रहा हूँ। स्ट्रीम लैब में ट्राई किया लेकिन थोड़ा मुझे डिफ़िकल्ट लगा वो। OBS थोड़ा आसान है करने में।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
क्विक सिंगल।
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
ये क्या सीन था भाई? वो नाइट बोट है, हाँ उसमें वो आप जो वो बोर्ड वगैरह ऐड कर सकते हो, ये तो है। उस पर ट्राई करेंगे कभी, ट्राई करता हूँ कभी। उसका ये सीन है कि जब वो थोड़ा मतलब कि प्रोफेशनल लगता है, वो आपका जो है वो चैट बोर्ड भी यहाँ पे ले आता है स्ट्रीम लैब उसका, वो सबको वेलकम जो आप उसको कमांड दोगे वो सबको वैसा करेगा, है ना, ऐसे ही ना। नो
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Lee from the football stand end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the football stand.
यार ये बड़ा गंदा बॉलर है यार, कसम से ये बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग करता है। नेथन एलिस जो भी इसका नाम है। हाँ जी, उसमें आप व्यूज़ पॉइंट अर्न कर सकते हो। हाँ जी ऐसे ही है। वाइड बॉल। और सुनाओ यूट्यूब भाई क्या हाल चाल है यार? मारना पड़ेगा यार निकल के।
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
ये कौन सा मैच हो रहा है ये यार? ये एसपीएल का लीग मैच हो रहा है, न्यू टूर्नामेंट का ना, लीग मैच हो रहा है। एसपीएल का लीग मैच।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
आप ब्रॉडकास्ट कैम यूज़ करो? नहीं मेरे पास वो, मैं ना वो एक ऐप है आयरन वेब कैम, मैं वो यूज़ करता हूँ कैम के लिए। वो मोबाइल से ना कनेक्ट हो जाता है बंदे का।
Top edge and
वाह
just
क्या
over the
बात है, क्या शॉट मारा यार इसने, एज का चौका एक और। वाओ
Didn't it away to the boundary.
यार जी को ये तरफ बताना कि ये स्ट्रीम की क्वालिटी तो ठीक है ना, सब कुछ एवरीथिंग इज ओके।
Edge,
Oh,
but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat.
वो नहीं क्रिकेट 24 गेम कैम अच्छा यार वो मुझे बड़ा अजीब सा लगता है मैंने शुरू से खेला इस कैम के अंदर तो मुझे ये अच्छा लगता है इससे गेम नहीं होती है वो मैंने यूज़ किया था लेकिन मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा वो मतलब उसकी मेरे को सेटिंग करनी पड़ेगी वो बहुत ज़्यादा जूम कर देता है यार अंदर ही कर देता है
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
हाँ जी बोलो ठीक है शुक्रिया यूट्यूब भाई बताने के लिए अब इतने गर्मी है कहना पड़ेगा यूट्यूब भाई अपना स्कोर बताओ कितना हो सकता है मेरा स्कोर प्रेडिक्ट करो कितना होगा देखने वाले पर डिपेंड करता है कैसे उसका नेट चल रहा गुड शॉट
Was quick onto that in the infield.
ये को बस स्कोर प्रेडिक्ट करो मेरा कितना होगा यहाँ से
That sounded good.
Short,
that sounded
yeah,
really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
वाह
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot.
आई थिंक 150 प्लस होगा चलिए देखते हैं 150 प्लस हो गया तो भाई मैं तो नाचूंगा भाई कसम से
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
150 हो जाए तो भाई अच्छा स्कोर है ग्राउंड पे
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it
पर
just
ब्लास्ट
keeps going.
भाई स्पिन के बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है हाँ यार लेकिन अब वो नया रूल आ गया ना कि अब 16 के बाद भी 2 ओवर करा सकते
The
हो
captain making some adjustments to the field
वो
here.
थोड़ा एडवांटेज हो सकता है
How will he reply?
हाँ बैटिंग तो इनकी बहुत अच्छी है कसम से बैटिंग तो लाजवाब स्विंग हो रहा है भाई बोल बैटिंग इनकी बहुत अच्छी है स्पेशली अगेंस्ट स्पिन भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार चैनल को यार और ड्रॉ कर दिया लो जी बहुत वेट करते हैं स्पिन का
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball.
भाई
That
कैच
last
बच
one
गया
finding the
भाई
edge. It's
बच
just
गया
a case
किस्मत
of
भाई
finding the
देखो
same spot.
वैसे खेल बस सिंगल ले ले तू
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
भाई साहब क्विक
Dug
सिंगल
that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
अगर लास्ट 2 ओवर 40 प्लस चाहिए और स्पिन 2 है तो पक्का बना लेंगे हाँ जी भाई ये एक ओवर में 6 छक्के भी मार सकते स्पिन पे मतलब इतना मतलब कि डेंजरस बैटिंग है इनकी दो आ जाएंगे क्या सिंगल आएगा बस रिप्ले साथ साथ देखने दो चलिए ठीक है अब नहीं करता इसके
Going with pace now.
Bradley.
Simple as you like.
भाई ये तो स्कैम हो गया यार।
Brilliant reactions and what?
भाई ये तो आउट हो गया यार। स्लिप पे कैच हो
A good
गया।
innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just
भाई
watched
आउट पर
that
कम
in
बैक भी कर
awe.
दिया भाई हमने तो। एक और 6।
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
रिंकू भाई 2 6
Extra
बैक टू
width
बैक
gives them
आफ्टर
a free
विकेट।
swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
बहुत ज़्यादा कटर करते हैं।
Mirza is starting to really get on top of this
दो
bowling.
छक्के मार
May
दिए भाई
need a few
विकेट के बाद।
changes to halt the momentum. They'll get at least one here. Finds the
Single.
fielder with that shot. They'll scamper through for it.
सिंगल हो गया। यार ये संजू सैमसन तो खेल ही नहीं हो रहा यार कसम से।
Nice solid defensive shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ellis from the football stand. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
यार
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down.
यार
Really
मैंने
didn't
2
get
रन करा
settled.
दिए।
It looked to be in trouble for
2
most
रन
of the
करा
lot.
दिए मैंने। यार ये रन वाला
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Flex
अब
that
नहीं
one
भागूंगा
simple
मैं।
as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
You
4
can't fault the
चौका।
bowling.
Beautiful
Sometimes your
gap।
opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lee has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy
जो
run.
भी स्ट्रीम पे आ रहे हैं लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल और साथ चैट भी करते रहें.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
दो आजा.
Needs to be on target.
आ गई.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a boundary save for sure.
भैया आज बुमराह को कुछ करना पड़ेगा भाई शुरू से.
There'll be runs here.
बिग फैन. अरे यार आतिफ खान वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार. 4x legend welcome to the stream. I know you are Atif Khan bro. Welcome. आतिफ भाई मेरा बताओ स्कोर गेस करो कितना होगा यहाँ. स्कोर गेस करो.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra
स्कोर यहाँ से
cover
गेस
field.
करो.
Nicely played. Runs one.
अभी स्पिन के 4 ओवर पड़े हैं भाई.
End of the over. A
Spin
good
के
one
भी
in
4
terms
ओवर
of
पड़े.
keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Charming coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot. Should be runs here.
आपकी कंडीशन देखकर 165 if you save your wickets for spin. हाँ मैं अभी वही कर रहा हूँ. I think 170-80 तक गुड स्कोर होगा इस पे डिफेंड करना.
Straight drive. Mid-off will cut that one off.
I think 180-170 इनफ होगा डिफेंड के लिए इस ग्राउंड पे.
No. Terrible shot.
यहाँ से 170 तो आराम से बन सकते हैं.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Edged it.
Dropped.
What a let off.
कैश ड्रॉप. भाई.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
लकी कसम, मेरा पहले भी कैच छूटा है ऐसे कीपर से ना, लेकिन भाई 2 रन आउट भी हुए हैं। 2 रन आउट के बाद 4 विकेट गिरी मेरी, वो भी अनलकी टाइप था कुछ। लकी अनलकी दोनों चल रहा है इस टाइम पे। शदाब आ चुका है भाई, इसको मारना पड़ेगा।
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow.
Shut up from the football stand end.
Field change.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nearly gets the edge. Shut up with a great delivery there.
Choka.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much
अब
wrong
बस
with
घुमा
that
दो,
last
बल्ला या तो
delivery.
बिना या तो
Just
लेना।
need
हाँ
to
जी
keep
भाई,
the ball in the
घुमाते
right
ही हैं।
areas and the rewards will come.
अबे ये क्या खेला यार,
Well,
मैंने
that's
वहाँ
just outrageous.
अजीब, मैंने
Wow,
शोकर
what
ड्रेस में वहाँ
catch!
मारा,
Absolute
गया वहाँ पे।
screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. That's
आजम
just a
खान
brilliantly
भाई,
aggressive shot.
आजम
Gets
खान
onto the
मेरा
front foot,
मैच
it's
विनर
flown
है।
over the boundary.
आती भाई, आजम खान मेरा
Might look
मैच
to go
विनर
big
है।
again here.
That's got
Gio.
a flight number attached to it. That ball has
Gio,
gone a long
आजम
way.
खान भाई,
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and
आजम
dispatching it
खान,
for 6.
ये गलत विकेट गई। हाँ यार, आजम खान भाई आती।
Shut up. Getting a wicket in that over. Really
गलत
good
विकेट गई, लेकिन अब
bowling.
फायदा भी
Wasn't
हो गया,
much
2
on
छक्के
offer for
साथ
the
ही आ
batters.
गए। यार
Lawrence, the right armour is coming into the attack.
आजम
in the
खान तो
Kirkstall
बहुत
lane
हैवी
now.
है इधर भाई। अपडेट के बाद इसलिए मैंने इसको ऑप्शन में खरीदा भाई, ये फुल हैवी बन गया गेम के अंदर, बहुत मारता है।
A few moves made in the field.
डिफेंस
On that nicely. Good defence.
ये बात। आजम खान भाई तीसरा छक्का मारते हुए, वाओ।
6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away
आजम खान
with
भाई
interest.
मैच निकालते हुए। ओए,
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, whack.
आजम
Picked the
खान
bones out of that.
द
Scored for a
अल्टीमेट
maximum.
मैच
That's
विनर।
worth the ticket money alone. It's
क्या
flown
बात।
into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work
बीस
hard to
मोड
stop
ऑन।
that.
हाँ जी भाई, आजम पागल हो गया भाई। भाई अब यहाँ से 180 भी बन सकते हैं। अभी हार्दिक पांड्या पड़ा है, पैट कमिंस पड़ा है बैटिंग करने के लिए। 6 चल जा, 6
That just drifted a bit and pounced on.
भाई
Hit
मजा आ
high
गया
and
भाई,
mighty.
मजा आ गया।
They'll be really happy with
आती
that.
भाई, आप स्ट्रीम पे रहो, आप जैसे ही आप आए
Playing all their shots in
मेरे
that over,
छक्के
a
आने लग
very
गए।
expensive
आप
over.
स्ट्रीम पे रहो भाई, आप स्ट्रीम पे ही रहो।
Wahid, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the football stand end.
वहीद आ गया भाई, वहीद बलाज वही सॉरी, खुद के बॉलर आ चुके हैं। अब बस सिंगल डबल करो, अभी 2 ओवर स्पिन के पड़े हैं। भाई आजम खान ने तो भाई मैच को पलटा दिया भाई। आई एम हियर, सही है भाई, बैठो बैठो। ओहो हो,
Wow, that's missed the lot.
वाइड बॉल। अब फास्ट आ गया, अब विकेट सेव भी करो और स्कोर भी कुछ निकालो। हाँ जी, यही करना है अभी, यही करना है, यही करना है। अभी देखो 2 स्पिन के ओवर इनको देने पड़ने हैं, कम से कम भी 2 तो इनको देने ही पड़ने हैं। तो वहाँ पे लगा लो 40 रन लगा लो भैया, यहाँ तो 200 बन रहा है। यस लेट्स गो, 200 बन रहा है भाई यहाँ से। तो भाई ज़्यादा भी नहीं बोलना भाई, भले ये ना 150 भी आउट हो जाए।
Nicely played. Runs one.
सेफ शॉट की तरफ जाओ, वही कर रहा हूँ, वही कर रहा हूँ। अच्छा जी, ओ यार
Brilliant diving
हाथ में
stop.
मार दी, ये नहीं तो चौका फ्री का मिल जाना था। ओ भाई कितनी स्लो थी ये, बहुत स्लो थी भाई ये तो।
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lawrence from the Kirkstall lane end. The
भाई
right
मैं
arm
इसकी
pace
शॉट
bowler is coming
निकालूंगा,
into the attack
शॉट
from
वीडियो
the
निकालूंगा आजम
Kirkstall
खान
lane
छक्कों
end.
की, जो छक्के मारे इसने भैया आज।
Lovely
अच्छा,
cover drive.
अब जो है ना ये
straight
मिर्जा
to the
ताहिर
edge to
बेग से
cover
थोड़ा
field.
मारने की ट्राई करते हैं, आजम को सेव करके रखते हैं। ओल फ्लिप की तरफ बॉल फेंक दी। लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो। लास्ट 4 ओवर में लाठी चार्ज करो। लेट्स गो, करते हैं करते हैं। क्विक सिंगल।
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs
अब हम
saved.
करेंगे आजम खान से सिंगल लेंगे, सिंगल लेने के बाद फिर मिर्ज़ा ताहिर बेग से ट्राई करेंगे मारने की। अगर विकेट जाएगी फिर कंट्रोल करो, ये मेरा माइंडसेट है आपका, आप जानो। अच्छा
Cover drive through cover point.
अब मारेंगे
1 run.
शॉट्स, लेट्स सी। अच्छा भाई बताना तेरा स्ट्रिंग की क्वालिटी तो अच्छी आ रही है ना? आती भाई तेरा स्ट्रिंग की क्वालिटी तो ठीक है ना?
Great shot. It was a
छः।
good length to try that, and they did that with
भाई
maximum results.
अर्ली
6
टाइमिंग पे
more.
6 चला गया
Well,
उसका।
that was a slower ball.
मिर्ज़ा
Didn't
ताहिर बेग का
fool
अर्ली टाइमिंग पे
anyone.
6
Got the
गया।
timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
वाइड बॉल।
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They
मिसिंग
like
लग रहा है, मिसिंग लग रहा है।
Mirza looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Very close to the bat though.
चले जा बात, चले जा।
Was there a bat
अबे
on it?
यार
The
आउट हो
fielders
गया।
think there was. This
अर्ली पे
could be
6, हाँ
trouble.
भाई अर्ली पे 6 चला गया था, आउट हो गया यार ये बेचारा।
A great
Good
innings
innings,
coming
good
to
innings.
an end.
आजा
Brilliant
भाई,
scoring. It was a
छपरी
very
आजा भाई।
entertaining performance.
छपरी
Have
बता
to
दे
head
इनको
back
आज
to
तो
the
क्या है।
pavilion.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
छपरी, लेट्स गो छपरी।
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the
Let's
front
go,
foot,
Shapri.
eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
भाई इसके बाद 2 ओवर स्पिन किए हैं।
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the
लेट्स गो भाई, लेट्स गो। इसके बाद 2 ओवर स्पिन किए हैं।
Winds up but
Chapri
misses.
goes down
Looks
the
like they went a
ground.
bit too early on that
क्या
shot.
बात भाई, मजाक लो, स्कोर तो अच्छा बन गया भाई, अभी 2 ओवर फिर के पड़े हैं। चौका, लेट्स गो, चौका ही है, चौका ही है, चौका ही है। अबे ये क्या था यार, बिलाप है कि बैटिंग और फील्डिंग आउट क्लास भाई, नो डाउट, बैटिंग और फील्डिंग दोनों आउट क्लास है।
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
हाँ हाँ वही बचा रहा हूँ, विकेट बचा रहा हूँ। वाइड
That's the one and only short one for the over.
नहीं,
Always good to throw it in.
डिफेंस में रन करना भाई, डिफेंस में रन। भाग जा भाग जा भाग जा भाग जा भाग जा, बस। अब आजम खान 30 रन मारने तूने, ठीक है, 30 रन तूने मारने, ठीक है आजम खान। एक सेकंड जरा, मैं ये आजम खान भाई, तूने 30 रन मारने कम से कम, 30 रन। शॉट,
Oh my.
आजम दी ग्रेट, आजम दी ग्रेट।
Hit that so hard.
भाई आजम खान को दे दो भाई,
Forward,
क्या कहते हैं वो
got
दे
the
दो,
body shape right and
वो उसको दे दो,
launched it.
उसको।
One for the textbook.
Getting nicely
Oscar,
settled at the
Oscar.
crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
ये लो
Now that could be out.
भाई,
Out of the
2 पे
ground.
2
That's a
छक्के।
tremendous shot. Just
आसिफ
sailed
भाई,
away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery,
आजम
but that
खान
was
देख लो फिर।
dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
अबे मिस हो जा, अबे
That's
यार,
out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
चलो 2 छक्के
Oh,
तुम्हारे।
wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
पैड कमिंस ने छक्के आती
Well,
छक्का
that was
मार दिया
just
भाई।
textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that
Bad
ball over the
comments.
top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
अबे बच गया,
That
बच गया। माशाल्लाह, क्या बात है।
playing
ओए
all their shots in that over. A very
भाई
expensive over.
लास्ट ओवर है,
There was
हार्दिक
some
पांड्या
wonderful
ऑन
stroke play on
स्ट्राइक।
offer for the fans here.
3 का ओवर है,
Bowlers
अब
just
देखते हैं क्या
weren't
होता
tight
है।
enough.
Wahid to bowl the last over.
या तो विन है या तो लर्न है भैया।
1 over left in the innings. Lawrence to bowl it. Oh,
Chapri.
boy, that's a maximum.
Chapri.
I don't know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
कमिंस 6 मारता है
Too much width,
भाई,
really.
कमिंस
They're
बहुत
only
रामी
asking
भाई,
for that to be
ये
hammered
मैं
into
पता
the
नहीं हैरान इसको
stands, and
ऑलराउंडर
that
क्यों
is
नहीं बनाया गेम
exactly
के अंदर।
what's happened.
Nice shot.
Chapri.
Pierces the infield.
Doesn't even
भाई
wait to
छपरी
see
फिनिश
if
कर
the
रहा है
ball's
मैच
going
पूरा।
to do anything. Onto the front foot,
छपरी
punches it
मैच
away
फिनिश
to
कर
the
रहा है।
boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
सिंगल भाग जा।
That's a boundary save for sure.
भाई 2 छक्के और 1 चौका, 200 बन रहा है यहाँ से। क्या यहाँ से 200 बन सकता है? जानने की बात ये है। हाथ में चल जाएगी, हाथ में पकड़ ली।
That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there.
बुमराह आ गया भाई। बुमराह मार दे भाई, तू मार दे।
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support
अबे
and getting
यार।
themselves settled into their innings.
चलो
Drilled that one away.
चौका जाने दे जाने दे जाने दे जाने दे अबे ये देख फील्डिंग देख
Good pick up, big chance.
चलो 3 तो भागा पर मेरे पास मारता था
Bowlers have
नहीं
leaked
मार
way
पाया
too many easy
अच्छा
runs in that innings.
भाई
It's a big total to chase
188 का
down.
टारगेट
You'll
है
need some good batting
क्या
partnerships.
बलाज यहाँ पे
I
चेस
reckon
कर
this is a
पाएगा रुको मैं
respectable
पोल
total.
डाल
If the
देता हूँ
bowlers can get firing and get some
एक
early
सेकंड
wickets.
कैसे डालते हैं पोल लेट्स सी भाई क्या यहाँ पे बलाज भाई जो है वो 188 चेस कर पाएंगे अगेंस्ट बुमराह अगेंस्ट पैट कमिंस बहुत हैवी बैटिंग शुक्रिया भाई शुक्रिया बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया इस बात का चलो
A few moves made in the field.
बुमराह भाई बिलाज भाई टॉप प्लेयर हैं चांसेस हैं टारगेट बड़ा है पर वो स्पिन बहुत अच्छी खेलते हैं मैं निकाल लेते हैं लेट्स सी देखते हैं हम तो भाई पूरी ट्राई करेंगे लेट्स सी भाई लेट्स गो भाई बुमराह
Here we go. First ball.
बुमराह इसे बचा ली भाई तेरे को ट्रेड किया आशीष के बदले गुड बॉल
Lovely cover drive.
मार दे
Straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
भाई ओवर थ्रो नहीं देनी गुड बॉल यार पहली तो कैच लेट्स गो
Brilliant take by the keeper.
भाई बुमराह
Nicely done by the keeper.
आतिफ भाई क्या ये मैच मैं जीत रहा हूँ
The first
भाई
wicket
bouncer
gone, the
मारा,
opening
खेल ही नहीं पाया।
partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket
लेट्स
and
गो
they'll
भाई
be
लेट्स
into the
गो
middle order.
स्विंग कराते हैं अब भाई
Doesn't beat the
158
infield.
की पेस है भाई इतना तो मेरा आज नहीं डालता था भाई नहीं खेल हो रहा उससे
Misses everything.
अर्ली विकेट्स मैच विन चांसेस इंक्रीजेस यस भाई यस ऐसा ही है इसलिए बुमराह को लिया अब बॉल को अंदर लेके आते हैं इन स्विंग कराते हैं कैच
Good
भाई
shot. A beauty. The bowler looks really
बुमराह
confident.
भाई कैच दिखा आजम खान का भाई
Out. What a screamer.
आजम खान का कैच देखो भाई भाई साहब
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down
भाई 0 for
as a
2
fail.
क्या ये मैं बिलाल के साथ खेल रहा
First ball for the batter
हूँ मुझे यकीन
coming
नहीं हो
in.
रहा ओहो ब्यूटीफुल स्विंग
Finds the
यार
fielder with that shot.
बिग
That's the
फैन
end of a
अरे अरे
brilliant over.
आतिफ भाई
Brilliant
आप यार
bowling
आप भी
sees
तो
no
मैच खेलो
runs
यार
and two
आप
added
भी
to the wicket
मैच
column.
खेलते नहीं यार मेरे साथ भाई बुमराह भाई गेम में बहुत तगड़ा है भाई इसके
The right
बहुत
arm
गेम
medium
में तगड़ा
bowler is
बनाया
coming
बंदा
into the attack from the football stand end.
पैट कमिंस भाई
Brilliant shot there.
चलो थोड़ा रन्स तो पढ़नी है
Watched it
रन्स तो पढ़नी
closely
है
out of the
बहुत
hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
कैच कैच पकड़ पकड़ तेरी माँ का पकड़ पकड़ पकड़
Gone.
पकड़ लिया
Oh,
4 for
that's
3
well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
अबे भाई 4 for
As they
3
head
हो
back
गया
to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the
मैं
scoreboard.
भाई 2 वीक्स के
Before that
लिए
wicket, the new
आउट
batter
हूँ
comes
2
charging
वीक्स
out to the
तक
crease.
टाइम
Be quick to
नहीं
take guard and face up.
खेलने का उसके बाद इंशाल्लाह चलें ठीक हो गया आकिब भाई
He's got their tail up.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a
यार कैसे
delivery.
बचाइए
Now then, what's this? They've gone up.
कैसे
Didn't hear or
बचाइए?
see anything.
यार कैसे बच गया
Smacked
मार
away.
दिया।
It may
चौका।
carry over the fielder for a maximum.
चौका
Clipped
चौका
way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Not the
हाँ मुंह में
ideal
पड़ी
way
है
of
इसके
handling
मुंह में
that
पड़ी
ball.
मार 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 बॉलिंग यार बॉलिंग
No,
बॉलिंग
no, no. Terrible shot.
भाई यहाँ से भाई इसको पार्टनरशिप बनानी पड़ेगी मैच जीतना है ऐसे तो नहीं जीतने वाले ये
Bumrah from the
पार्टनरशिप बनानी
Kirkstall
पड़ेगी
range.
भाई बुमराह देखो भाई 1 ओवर 2 विकेटें 0 रन दिस इज जसप्रीत बुमराह फॉर यू ओए
Couldn't get it through the field.
क्या मैच बन गया यार कसम से
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short.
बट
We'll
जसप्रीत
have to
बुमराह
wait
इन
and see what
पाकिस्तान
the umpire
जर्सी
says.
क्या बात
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
भाई अभी तक कोई रन नहीं दिया 9 बॉल में 0 रन दिए बुमराह ने सॉरी 1 रन दिया बल्कि 1 रन दिए भाई 9 बॉलों के अंदर और 2 विकेटें ली हैं ओए होए 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 होए
Beats the
होए
outside edge. Good
बच गया
bowling
बच
there.
गया भाई बच गया बच रहा है भाई बाबा बच रहा है बार बार बच रहा है
What a
Out. Let's
superb
go.
delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
भाई अपील मत करो ओके 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 आउट कर दिया भाई
Long
एक
walk back to the pavilion.
बुमराह
This has not been a good knock.
अकेला ही मैच
Not what you
जिता रहा
expect from someone of
भाई
this
बैटिंग
skill
से
level.
आजम खान
Now,
बॉलिंग से
great
बुमराह
opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Might look to go big again here.
बॉलिंग
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowler looks really confident.
यार
Oh my.
ये लग गया,
That's just
चौका
flown off the
जाएगा।
middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there.
कैच कैच पकड़ 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 लेट्स गो आउट आउट आउट
That's
लेट्स गो
out. Deep
19
it
for
off.
5
Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
आ गया भाई छपरी आ गया
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end.
यार आते जरा जाके जरा लिंक शेयर करना एक दफ़ा जाके क्या कहते हैं एसपीएल के अंदर जाके जरा जाके जरा एक दफ़ा लिंक सेंड करना जरा मैं एसपीएल के अंदर अगर हो स्ट्रीम पे
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
पकड़ 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 अभी वो सो रहा है क्या
Renshaw taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Renshaw has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Pandya will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Cummins from the football stand end. Zafar, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the football stand end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Waheed, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
यार
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
जो भी स्ट्रीम पर लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब
Beats the field with a great shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Chance to run 2. Trouble. Could that be out?
Let's
Looks
go.
like it. Oh, great run out.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as
Out
do
लग
the
रहा है वो।
surrounding fielders. They seem convinced.
अगर
Could
पैर
be a
लगा।
review coming up.
हाथ लगा।
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Renshaw looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. Pandya from the Kirkstall lane end. Kelly, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आ रहा है, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब।
There could be a couple if they hustle. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
कैच पकड़ ले भाई, खुदा का नाम है तेरा, पकड़ पकड़।
And
Yes,
gone.
go.
Brilliant catch.
Let's go.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
अस्त्र को ले गए।
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Sharma, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, too much room and got
बे
what it
पीछे जा
deserved.
यार।
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over all the way for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh boy,
कैसे
that's
यार
a
ये
maximum. I want to
फिल्म
know
की-
how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a
Hey.
tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Zafar from the football stand end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nearly gets the edge. Zafar with a great delivery there. Too straight and punched through the leg side. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
The score is now 119 for 7.
Cummins has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Kirkstall lane end.
यार
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive
कहाँ
through
से
the
मैच
covers
फंस गया
to pick
यार।
up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
इसकी जगह आ जाना बस।
Chance to run 2.
गुड ओवर।
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya back into the attack.
ओहो
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
यार
And that's the half century.
A good
Go
innings,
50,
that's
yeah, go
50.
50.
A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nicely played. The bowler looks really confident.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cummins from the Kirkstall lane end. Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end.
how will the bowler respond?
Everyone's gone up. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. It's gone all the way and over for 6. Kelly, classy square drive.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Right arm fast bowlers
बुमराह
coming
कुछ कर
into the
सकते हैं अब
attack
तो।
from the football stand end.
बुमराह can do it.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
यस यार, ये स्पिन पे ये सारा काम बढ़ गया यार। स्पिन पे विकेट बहुत जरूरी चाहिए यार, जल्दी चाहिए बल्कि।
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call,
विकेट
that's an
चाहिए,
easy
कायली
run.
की विकेट चाहिए। ये तो भाई मैच तो खत्म है यहाँ पे।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra
गोड़ी और
cover
कर।
fielder.
फुल टॉस कराता हूँ भाई, अब देखो क्या होता है।
This should be close. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Sharma from the
भाई ये
Kurtz
ब्रिज तो
lane.
लेना पड़ेगा इसको।
Misses everything.
पकड़ पकड़ पकड़।
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
गुड है गुड है गुड है। पकड़ पकड़ ले भाई, पकड़ ले पकड़ ले। चल सिंगल
Worked away. That's a nice single.
ये कैच होता ना फिर मजा आता। कैच पकड़, तेरी माँ की पकड़ पकड़ ही पकड़ लिया कैच।
In the air,
Oh,
and
भाई
Cover
साहब।
takes an easy catch.
ये क्या मैच हो रहा है यार, ये कहाँ से कहाँ पे मैच आ गया कसम से भाई। 19 पे 5 आउट थे यार, गुड यार कसम से।
Coming to the wicket.
आती
They'll be
भैया
looking to
काया
play within
टीम
the
प्रो
V
भाई,
early
जब आप
and
रहते हो
expand as they
अच्छा
get
हो रहा है।
settled.
जब मजाक नहीं कर रहा।
Lee has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
You just can't hit it
Obviously,
any
fast
better than
enough,
that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
भाई बुमराह ही कराना पड़ना है।
A few moves made in the field.
भाई ये ओवर बहुत अच्छा चलना चाहिए कसम से।
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
भाई विकेट कसम से, यहाँ पर विकेट आ गई ना फिर मैच भाई कहीं जा सकता है। विकेट चाहिए यहाँ पे, विकेट जरूरी है।
They've gone up here.
यार
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
आउट रिव्यू वेस्ट हो जाना नहीं चाहिए। पकड़ पकड़
Couldn't get it through the field.
भाई मसला ये कि एक और पड़ा स्पिनर का भी, वो मैं देखता हूँ कब देना है वो, इसके बाद या फिर आखिरी ओवर। गुड गुड यार, गुड गुड। ओए इनसाइड एज यार।
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
यार ये क्या फील्ड ग्लिच है यार कसम से.
End of the 18th over. The batting team
गुड बॉलिंग बुमराह यार वैसे.
78 for 8.
उसका ही बचा बस.
Cummins, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot.
भाई क्या थ्रिलर मैच हो रहा है. पकड़.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. On that nicely, good defence. Cummins has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
अभिषेक शर्मा के शेष शर्मा.
Sharma back on now. Not much needed to get over the line now. There'll need to be some superb bowling to hold on. Time for the final over. It should be straightforward now. Ooh, misjudged
यार
that
ये
and takes
इतने
a hit
एज
on the
निकले ना
body.
कसम से इसके. इतने एज निकले इसके.
Just 2 to win.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
टाई हो गया यार.
Scores level now. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown will stop victory now.
मैच इज नॉट ओवर टिल इट्स ओवर. हम अपना 100% ही देंगे.
They need one to win.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly
match,
fuller, and they've been put away. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way.
Nice
Just
match,
brilliant
yeah, good
play to
match.
win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you.
गुड मैच। चलो यार, अब हम लोग मैच ख़त्म हो गया तो हम लोग स्ट्रीम भी एंड करते हैं। जिसने सपोर्ट किया स्ट्रीम पे आके उसका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। जल्द ही मिलेंगे, बहुत जल्द मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट मैच के साथ। जब तक अल्लाह हाफिज़, टेक केयर, गुड बाय, अल्लाह हाफिज़।